Alright, so I picked this thing up. I just had to take it apart slightly to get it in the car. This thing's literally got metal studs in the tire. I ain't never seen anything like this before. For a bicycle, it's pretty crazy. So we're gonna see if we can air up these tires and see if it's any good or not. It's a Bianchi, and I don't know what model it is, but for as old as it is, it's in pretty good shape. Looks like this was painted to match. It's all Shimano stuff. It looks like a Schwinn, really, to me. It's a Nyala or something. Anyway, let's pump these tires up and see what they do. I don't know, it looks like this one must be pretty good. Studded tires, crazy. Looks fairly straight. So this thing is so old that the cap is like off the end of it. I don't know why. Interesting. These are slightly more square rims than the older Arias. They're more square. These are good rims. I like these rims. And it's an EXAGE, or whatever you want to call XAGE hub. Quick releases. I mean, like, these are like, in my opinion, the golden age of like mountain bikes. Not necessarily would these be good for stump jumping and all that crazy stuff, but more of a trail, just a nice, well-kept trail, nothing fancy. Alright, well, both of them took air. That doesn't mean they're not going to leak, but let's see. A little bent. Okay, it's a lot bent, but I've seen worse. Could also be where the tire was sitting crooked too, because if we really look at the rim, to me, I'm seeing the tire, but not. If we just watch the rim's pretty straight. It's the tire, because it was sitting, and there's a big crack in it somewhere where it was sitting flat forever. There's a crack here. I thought there was a spot that was like really bad. Anyway, we gotta find a seat for it and we're good. Clean it up and see. I think this might be too big of a bike for me. Anyway, we'll find out in a second, but this is nasty. I hate how it does this. You know, you twist it back and forth and it just chews up the aluminum. But once it got lubed up, it just goes up and down. No problem. I don't know. See how it leaves that mark? It'll leave that mark permanently in it most of the time when they're old and all messed up. So we got a couple of seats to try. I just need to wipe all this crap off first. Yep, look at that, all chewed up. I suppose I probably could have avoided that if I'd have sprayed it first and let it sit. Anyway, we got a couple different seats. And this is the kind. I wrecked a bike a long time ago when I was a kid. We used to go to Woodland Park. We rented these, I think they were rock hoppers. And I crashed it on the like dirt half pipe. Because when I came up to the top of the half pipe, I didn't level out the front of the bike, so it rolled straight back. I fell off the bike and it ripped the seat off. And then I got stabbed by one of these in the butt. And it hurt pretty bad. We had to walk back. Well, I had to walk it back to the bike rental place. The only thing bad about these type of seat clamps is you're stuck with whatever angle. That's it. They don't. Some of them do adjust, but this kind don't. We'll have to see. I always see all these bikes. I swear to God, they're always like this. I'm like, who the hell was riding this thing? I'm probably gonna need this thing probably as low as possible. Wow. This one's actually perfect. Should have straightened the front forks a little bit. These are the ones that always look crooked no matter what you do. I love the cantilever brakes. They're my favorite. I just think they were the best. They come out with these new side pole brakes. They're just cheap crap. Like, why? Why? So this is actually a pretty clean bike. I mean, it looked like crap in the store, but just wait till I clean it. And put the stupid Roadmaster seat on it. Dude, this thing's not bad. Somebody shipped this thing. You always see those on good stuff. So I'm gonna go ride it around in the backyard. Alright, now. It's looking kind of crappy. This thing just come off or something? So there's a lot of slack in this cable, I don't know why. So I was gonna adjust this, but then I realized, it's the lever, it doesn't work. So when you normally push on these, they so we're gonna have to try and fix that later on at some point. Let's see, so it's on 7. So I don't know which one it thinks 7 is. Anyway, I'll deal with it later, but it's not pulling the cable. Everything else working. Pretty crazy. It's like, I don't know what time period this bike was, but anyway. It might even be made in Italy. I don't know what it says. Edoardo Bianchi. Something like that. I don't see where it was made, unless this is what we're looking for right here. I don't know. We'd have to be on the bottom of somewhere. Cycle Pro. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool for 17 bucks, so yeah. And if I fix it, I probably can sell it. Somebody will want it probably. Definitely neat.